Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. This bag measures 12 inches by 13 inches, and you can find the link to the written pattern in the description box. I used cotton yarn for this project. Each one of this is about 50 grams, which is 170 meters long. This is a #1 super fine yarn, but you can use any type of yarn of your choice. A 5mm hook, a pair of scissors, yarn needle, and stitch markers. Alright, let's get started. As you can see, I'm using 2 strings of yarn because the yarn I have is very thin. First, make a slip knot. Insert the hook and make a chain of 51. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So go ahead and make a chain of 51. To begin round 1, start on the second chain. That's 1, 2, this one. Place 3 single crochet. Insert. On this chain, I insert into 2 loops. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through 2 loops. That's 1, and 2 more into the same chain. 2, 3. And now, place a marker on the 3rd stitch. From here, single crochet into 48 chains. That's 1, 2, 3, and I only insert into 1 loop, by the way, but this is personal preference. Out of 48 chains, on the last chain, place 6 single crochet. 1. Place a marker on this stitch. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. If you like to, you can also place a marker on the last stitch. Then single crochet along the side of the chain into 48 chains. And this brings us back to the beginning of the chain. One, 2, 3. At the end of round 1, 48. And this brings us back to the first stitch where we placed 3 single crochet. In this stitch, place 3 more single crochet. 1, and place a marker. 2, and 3. Now we have a total of 108 stitches. To begin round 2, slip stitch into the first stitch. That's this one. and 1 chain. In the same stitch, place 2 single crochet. 1, 2, and place 2 single crochet into the next 2 stitches. So total 6 stitches. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then single crochet into 48 stitches, and this brings us to the next marker. In the next 6 stitches, place 2 single crochet into each, total 12 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. From here, single crochet into 48 stitches. Out of 48 stitches, on the last 3 stitches all around, place 2 single crochet into each, total 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now round 2 is complete with 120 stitches. From now on, we're working with 120 stitches throughout the pattern. To begin round 3, slip stitch into the first stitch. 3 chains. 1, 2, 3, and this counts as a stitch. Then double crochet into the next stitch. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. Double crochet into the next stitch. Now we have 3 double crochet stitches. Then 1 chain, skip 1, skip 2, skip 3. On the 4th stitch, place 5 double crochet. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we just created a fan. 1 chain, skip 1, skip 2, skip 3. On the 4th stitch, double crochet, and double crochet into the next 4 stitches. Total 5 double crochet stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 chain, skip 1, skip 2, skip 3. On the next stitch, 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 chain, skip 3, 1, 2, 3. Then double crochet into 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 chain, and skip 3. Place 5 double crochet into the next stitch. And this is a repeat. Repeat this all around, and I meet you at the end of the round. At the end of round 3, out of the fan, 1 chain, skip 3 stitches, then double crochet into the last 2 stitches. Slip stitch into the top of chain 3, and this round is complete with 120 stitches including the 1 chain. To begin round 4, 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. This always counts as a stitch. Double crochet into 2 stitches. 1 and 2. And we have 3 double crochet stitches. 1 chain, skip the 1 chain space. In this fan, on the first double crochet stitch, place a double crochet stitch. In the fourth double crochet stitch, this one, place a front post triple crochet. Yarn over twice, insert the hook around the post like this. Yarn over, pull up a loop, 4 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. 1 chain. On the second double crochet stitch, this one, front post triple crochet, yarn over twice, insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Basically, we just created an X stitch. Then double crochet into the last double crochet stitch. 1 chain. Skip the 1 chain space, double crochet into the next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1 chain. Skip the 1 chain space. In this fan, double crochet into the first double crochet stitch. Front post triple crochet into the 4th double crochet. One chain, and front post triple crochet into the second double crochet to form an X stitch. Double crochet into the last stitch of the fan. 1 chain. Skip the 1 chain space, double crochet into the next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 chain. This is a repeat. Repeat this all the way around. At the end of the round, 1 chain, skip the 1 chain space, and double crochet into the last 2 stitches. Then slip stitch into the top of 3 chain. And this round is complete. This is the right side, by the way. To begin round 5, after we slip stitch, 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to turn our work. So we're working on the wrong side of the bag. Double crochet into 2 stitches. One chain, skip the 1 chain space, skip the next stitch, and skip this stitch. In this 1 chain space in between the X stitch, place 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 chain. Skip the next 2 stitches and skip the 1 chain space. Above the 5 double crochet stitches, place 5 double crochet. One chain. Skip the 1 chain space, skip the next 2 stitches, in the 1 chain space in between the X stitch, place 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1 chain. Skip the next 2 stitches, skip the 1 chain space, place 5 double crochet above the 5 double crochet stitches. Basically, this is the repeat of round 3. So repeat this all around. To begin round 6, slip stitch into the top of 3 chain, 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and turn outward. Now we're working on the right side of the bag. The right side is the outside of the bag. Double crochet into the next 2 stitches. One chain, skip the 1 chain space, double crochet into the first stitch of the fan. Then front post triple crochet into the 4 double crochet stitch of the fan. One chain, front post triple crochet into the second double crochet of the fan. Then double crochet into the last stitch of the fan. One chain, skip 1 chain space, double crochet into the next 5 stitches. and this is a repeat of round 4. From here, repeat round 5 and round 6, and remember to turn on every single round. After your bag is about 13 inches tall, slip stitch into the top of 3 chain to join the round. One chain. On this round, single crochet into every stitch. Single crochet into the same stitch. Single crochet into the next stitch. Single crochet. In the one chain space, place a single crochet. And please note, I did not turn my bag this time. Single crochet, single crochet, and single crochet into the one chain space. Single crochet into every stitch. By the end of the round, we still have 120 stitches. At the end of the round, after the last stitch, cut yarn with a yarn needle, insert into the first stitch, and insert into the back loop of the previous stitch. And I also insert into the loop that's below the back loop. And now you have a smooth finishing. Then weave in the tail. The next part of the pattern is making the straps. Flatten out the bag. There are 5 columns of the X stitches and 4 columns of the double crochet stitches. Same on the other side. The strap goes onto the first and the last double crochet columns. There's 2. I'm going to turn the bag, so I'm working on the one side of the bag, which is the inside of the bag. Insert yarn above the 5 double crochet stitches. Tie a knot. Pull up a loop, 3 chains. And this always counts as a double crochet stitch. Double crochet into the next 4 stitches. Two, 3, 4, and last one, 5. 3 chains and turn. Double crochet into the next 3 stitches. And the last stitch, double crochet into the top of the 3 chain. This one, 1, 2, 3. Then 3 chains and turn and repeat. Repeat until the strap is about 18 or maybe 20 inches long. At the end of the strap, 1 chain and cut yarn. Make sure to leave a long tail for stitching. Make sure the strap is not twisted and stitch the strap on the 4th double crochet column. Repeat and do the same on the other side. And that's all for today. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and the notification bell. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!